FASTCAR News Network. 100% real news, 100% of the time here at F.N.N. I normally never, just as a rule, post in my vids Discord footage. But in this case, I have to expose probably the worst type of racist that exists in life. And that is a cheese racist. Let that sink in. Some of you know that are on my Discords or those that I grace with my presence. I will post some food, snacks, dinners, etc. Some other people share, especially Zooey from Bags. They're very nice people, and she's awesome. Shout out to her. I wonder what she's eating today. Post some pics, Zooey. None of you know her. She's quiet and very friendly. But in this case, I'm exposing in the game an OV, original Vampire Ranger. Chat is going crazy. So I posted this picture which said 4 cheeses and oranges. And she said, I only see 2, meaning types of cheeses. Thinking that all white cheeses are the same. Racist. She's a cheese racist. And if you see her, oh my God, special guest just came into the labs. It's Jesse, a.k.a. High Voltage. Bump, 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 bump! 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 So, you don't know why I was saying bump. She thinks that cheddar cheese, sharp cheddar.
Yeah. Bro, I thought I heard some noise over here. What's going on, man? You got the radio on? You kicking it?
You're famous right now, making a video. The whole world can hear you. That's High Voltage, ladies and gentlemen.
What up? I'm dancing already. I'm boogieing.
He is. Oh my God. He's literally dancing. That's not a joke, people.
Hello to the other side of the world.
Oh my God.
We're live from the armpit of New Jersey.
Nice.
I'll let you get back to your company, but
nice.
I'm here.
Okay.
I'll see you in a little bit.
We got the heat on in the radio room 3 for you.
It's toasty in here, bro.
Oh, nice. Okay, back to the news story. She thinks that Havarti, Dutch Gouda, and a cheese none of you know called Jarlsberg is all the same because Danny, that's her name, OV Ranger, is a cheese racist. So that's why I'm making this video. And she's typing right now on my Discord, wondering, oh my God, how is FASTCAR going to expose me? That's a fact. Close up? Yeah, I'll have to edit it in, but hold on. So here we are with a zoom number 1. You can see a slight color difference between the white cheeses, and there's definitely in person a slight, there's a texture difference. This was a snack. I actually had a meal right before I ate this. It was a high protein chicken matzo ball soup. Maybe I'll put in a pic. People actually miss the food vids. But she is a cheese racist, so if you see OV, Original Vampires Ranger, probably a Gale shot, please tell her that she's a cheese racist. If you're on her server, send a message, cheese racist. Please, my viewers, my people, send her an in-game mail, or even on Discord, cheese racist, I heard about you. Alright, chat. How are those oranges? They look small. This is a standard size white, I don't know, Dixie plate. Yes, these are small slices. I would say large cracker size. Maybe, no, probably a little bigger than a saltine. No, they're not navel. This is called Mandarin oranges. They were on sale. I had 2. They come in bags. They're a little expensive. The first batch I will call On the sweetness scale for oranges, a 4.5. They were lightly sweet, lightly orangey. You know, they come from another country. You never know how ripe they were going to be. But still good, because I haven't had a fresh orange in a while. But this bag is probably a 9 on oranginess and sweetness and juiciness. This batch is fantastic. Now, this is how the chef makes them, or normally he peels them in little sections for me. But he was in a rush. When I do it myself, you know, these peel real easy. There's no seeds or pits or anything in these. I just peel it all off in one piece. It's about the size of a golf ball, at least the ones I get. I just pop them in my mouth. Balls in your mouth? Yes. Orange balls. Alright, guys, I want to end this. Can I zoom it? I guess. Oh, there you go. I don't know if this is... Can I do this? Yeah, so this is the Jarlsberg, which is kind of Swiss-like, but if you like Swiss, you'll probably like Jarlsberg. They're cousins. Yeah, and then Havarti, and I don't know what country the Havarti's from. That's good. And then Dutch smoked Gouda, or Gouda, which is kind of like a... Gouda is interesting if you get real Dutch. It's almost like a light cheddar mixed with some mozzarella almost. It's really good. The oranges look good. You're not a cheese person? Dude, they're fantastic. These are super orangey. There's no bitterness. There's no sourness like the first batch I had. These are phenomenal. Yeah, it's a sharp cheddar. I did know the dairy it was from, and it's escaping me right now. I'll probably think of it the second I shut the video off. The Jarlsberg, I forget, like Finland, somewhere where it's all white people. I'm thinking maybe Finland or Iceland is where this particular one was imported. This is all imported. I don't know on this batch of oranges where they're from. Could be Florida, could be in. I assumed another country, but Florida does grow these. But let's get back to the racist who thinks all white cheeses look the same, and you all look the same to me. That's what she would say to these cheeses if she walked up. Yeah, let her have it. Any of you. OV Ranger. If you see her in the game, block her, get her account name, and just call her a cheese racist. She's actually a nice girl. She likes cats. And lapis lazuli. Okay, so that's it. Please enjoy. Hello, Danny. This video's for you. Hopefully she's laughing. Oh shit, did I just giggle? Damn it, I gotta edit that out. I'm not gonna go into it, but this is a all-organic, very high-protein chicken, vegetable, matzo ball soup that I had for breakfast. And yes, one question. Chat drives me crazy. What are the micros and macros? I'm not going to totally go into it, and I'm going to estimate just from years of doing this. This is half eaten, so this was up to here. This was probably a full liter of soup. There's a thickness to this. It was probably 75 grams of protein. The matzo balls are not standard matzo balls, and they're made with egg and some low carb. They taste the same, but it's very low carb and glycemic index. There's some fiber in there. and the vegetables, but it's very healthy, very hearty, and just delicious. And it's cold here. It was fucking 30 when I woke up this morning, so quickly. No, I don't eat cereal. I honestly don't remember the last. You mean like I don't know, what do people eat? I don't even know what cereals are out today. I only know from when I was a kid. Like Corn Flakes or Cheerios, no, or I don't know. Do they still have Captain Crunch, or who was that vampire had a chocolate cereal? Does anybody remember that one? Nobody remembers that one. He was a ghost or a vampire and he had a chocolate cereal. Does anybody remember it? Chocolate guy, chocolate vampire. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, no, I don't. The only one I would consider occasionally, Costco has a really hearty, very lightly sweetened granola cereal in a brown bag, almost like a Mueslisk. None of you know what that is, from Germany. It's oats, and there's some raisins. It's like little bits of granola and some various, maybe seeds. But it's fucking delicious, even plain without milk. I would eat that occasionally if I have it, which I don't. Maybe I'll get some. But no, I always have high protein meals. What veggies? Corn. There's some corn, carrots, string beans, and peas. Rotisserie barbecue chicken. What are the little pieces? Just some matzah egg mix that kind of came apart. This probably, I actually ate a couple of the matzah circles here. But during heating or plating or something, one, might get smashed up a little, which I rather like because it absorbs liquid and it makes a thickness. This was supposed to be about the cheese racist, not a food vid. A lot of people miss my food vids. Maybe I'll throw one in again for the end of the year. I'll even put this soup in. All right. Any more questions, chat, before I stop this? J-Mac's going crazy. It's a script. What did who have? The cheese racist? She's weird. I'm not going to go into it too much. She's a vegan, although she has, due to having vegan brain, which I've talked about before, she has branched out and expanded. She does eat a little fish now, usually salmon, sometimes cod. I think she tried tuna or maybe sardines, but a lot of salmon. But she eats typical, like, vegan dumb things. She lives on tofu and, I don't know, just bad for you silly stuff that's full of hormones and poison. All right. Yeah, I don't care if you talk to her about that, but make sure you call her a cheese racist. Has she ever had matzo ball soup? No. A vegan would never, even though it's her people, she's never had this. That's a fact. She's never had chicken or beef, as far as I know. All right, people, I'm going to end this. This was about a racist. I'll do a food vid. All right. I'm out.
That's a fact. That's a fact. It's a knowable fact. It's a provable fact.